Hi everyone, in this module 3, we're going to take a look into what are the profitable items and how to find them. So I'll go through two methods that you could use. One is a free method, one is a paid method, and you can decide for yourself which method to use. So first of all, I need to understand why you need a research software. As we know, the software basically can help us to pinpoint on the most profitable products to sell and save you time, and at the same time you can increase your ROI. It is so proven that by applying certain methodology, we can find profitable item easily. And it's easier, simpler for you to use to train and outsource the task. If you decided that one day you're so profitable that you don't want to waste time running your store, you can outsource this task to a VA. And you want to know your competitors, what are they selling and how many do they sell every month for a particular products. So you also want to know how quickly what are the eBay buyers actually buying, like day to day, for example for particular festive seasons. Here is the process flow for product research. It is pretty standard ways. The first step is to look into what is hot selling. So you can look into hot selling by going to Amazon bestseller. Now personally, I don't like to use this. However, it's a starting point that you can actually start to look into. You can also use some of the free tools that later on I'm going to touch on to find trending products on eBay and look into what are the different products that is selling well on other USA retail store. And step number 2, you can also start with finding profitable store, meaning eBay store that is profitable by using some software. It is a paid tool that later on we can take a look, and you can actually save your competitors and monitor them weeks after weeks, month after month. And step number 3, you can, after you find the profitable store, you can actually save the products into folders by using certain software, and you can identify what are the most profitable products that give you the highest return on investment. And step number 4, after you find more profitable store, you can just repeat to find more such store. And at the same time, you can also use the information that you gather from your competitors, retailers, for example, store like Target, Walmart, all this, to make a decision on what item to sell. So next, you need to understand about eBay fees and PayPal fees. Now you might ask why there is this eBay fees and PayPal fees involved. First of all, both eBay and PayPal, they need to make money from you. We as eBay sellers, we give a percentage of what we make per transaction to both eBay and PayPal. So typically, as a person that's residing outside USA, you will pay about 10% eBay fees and about 4% PayPal fee to both companies. eBay charges you a final valuation fee from 9 to 10%, so we actually take it as 10%. And there is a eBay store fees that you need to maintain. For a basic store, it will cost you about $60 every month. So in a way that we also need to take care of such costs that actually we need to come out every month and make sure we have to first break even and then to profit onwards. PayPal fees involved basically is 2.9% plus 30 cents if you are based in USA. However, if you are based outside USA, you need to pay a 3.9% plus 30 cents of the total selling price of whatever product that's being sold. So there is this eBay and PayPal fee calculator that we can take a look. So now right now I'm at this website which is called the final fee calculator. You can calculate, like for example, the product that is being sold. You enter your selling price. For example, you're selling it at $100 and you are deciding to do free shipping using Amazon, so the cost of shipping is 0. And if the item cost itself is like $75 and you have an eBay store, let's say you're selling in the consumer electronic categories and you are not a top rated seller, so the fee that you need to pay eBay is automatically calculated for you, which is $6.15, and PayPal fee is $3.20. So these are the fees you need to pay. So after lessening the fee that you need to pay, your total profit is $15.65. So this is one way that you could use to calculate the amount of fee for a particular product that you want to sell, to see whether is it profitable for you or not. I'll leave this link below and you can click on it in this module. There's one more thing that you need to take note, which is the USA sales tax. So if you don't have an incorporated business in US, and basically right now what we are trying to do is we are trying to buy products from Amazon and ship it directly to the buyer, we need to pay a sales tax. That is acting upon like a US person, where we actually need to pay a sales tax. The sales tax basically in USA is different for different states. Over here you can see that some state can go up to like 11%. Certain state which is free, you don't need to pay any tax. So on the average we are paying close to about 6%, 6.5%. If you were to average out your monthly sales, it is about 6 to 6.5%. So you need to factor in this part. Unless you have an Amazon business account, or if you are not using any of the USA retailer to dropship, then you can ignore this part. So this part is not applicable to AliExpress dropship. So method number one is a manual research method, which is free. We use a website like eBay Watch Count to research what is on trending, what's being watched by a lot of people. Or you can directly research using the eBay completed listing, which I'll show you in a while. And you also can couple with the Google Trend to search for a particular keyword to know whether this product is trending right now or not. Let's take a look. Okay, so first of all, let's go to this website, which is called watchcount.com. You need to select the country as USA and put in the keywords. Say for example you want to sell a particular stove, for example. And you want to know what is actually being sold a lot. So you can, based on the watch count, the number of people that's watching this particular item, to know the popularity of what is the most popular so-called item or stove that already being sold over and over again. And you're interested to take a look in depth, you can click on this particular listing and you bring you to the link, the web page of the eBay seller that's selling this particular item. And we can see that this particular seller is a seasoned seller, that he sold 1,967 such item. Okay, so we do not know where this person sourced this from. However, we can actually, based on this particular title, we can search this products on the eBay search to know exactly how much it was sold. So one thing to take note is that the price over here is the latest price. We do not know how much it was sold for previously. So if you want to know how much it was previously sold, just click on this sold red color link. Just click on it, and you can see that this person or this seller is selling it at this particular price. So seems like it's selling it at $12.49 throughout every month. And this products is a long selling product for this particular seller. You can also study the way this product is being presented in the listing over here. Yeah, so look at the way this product is being presented. Yeah, it is basically a template where they introduce about the products. And you can see that below here are the feedback score that this listing is getting. And one way to take note is that the best is to list a product that can give you this type of product ratings, so that there is already proven social proof that this product is good and selling well, and a lot of people like it and people will buy it. Okay, another way to take a look into these products is, let's take the title and we can go to the eBay search, advanced search. We can actually put in the keywords and check on completed, and check on the completed or sold listing. So we just click on the sold listing and we check on buy it now, and it's a new item, and let's click on the search to see how much such item was sold recently. So you can see that all this item that's having the similar title was sold for about $14, $12, $12.95, $18. So down here will give you a good indication that this item is a hot seller, and if you can sell these particular products at a price that's less than $10, definitely you will make a small percentage of profit every month. Okay, so next we can go into this particular tool, which is called the Google Trend. So we can search the Google Trend, for example this keyword stove, and look at the past, for example, let's say 12 months. You can see that the past 12 months, it is only trending now in November onwards. So if you want to see the records of the past years, you can put past 5 years, and you can see that every year there's a peak, which is around November, mid-November, so this is December, and this one is around the end November period. So this is quite consistent for people that's searching for stove. They usually want to buy a stove somewhere from mid to first week of December, probably is the coldest part of the year. And from here you can see that the region, which city is buying the most. Like for example this Maine, Vermont, or this different parts of USA, the buyer is coming from all these places because they searches the most. So for Amazon bestseller, I will also show it to you, just a quick one. So what you can do, you can go to Google and just type in Amazon bestseller. Just click on this link, the most popular item on Amazon, and this will bring you to the page where you can see all the top 100 best-selling products on Amazon. You can actually select by different categories. However, due to the large amount of dropshipper that's using this particular page, I wouldn't want to touch more. Most of the product here is already considered saturated. It can only act as a so-called seeding research keywords for you to research like 3-4 level down what are the items that you can sell, which usually will take you more time. So let's go on to the method number 2, which is the semi-automated research method using Zig Analytics. This is a paid tool, so every month you need to pay about close to $20 in order to use this particular tool. So using Zig Analytics, basically it's a research software that searches through all the different sellers on eBay and comparing the price on Amazon with eBay. You need to take note that this particular tool only compares the price between Amazon and eBay, and you can quickly search for profitable products. So due to the complexity of this particular software, I will do a separate video on it, which you can check it out in the next sections. Basically, you can search for trending products as well, and to find different competitors' store, and know your profit margin upfront before you list them. This software is also compatible with a lot of listing software, meaning that you can actually export out and list it using another listing software. So yep, I'll show you in a while. So your action item number 1 is to do the manual product research. Find a product that's sold on ebay.com, and then try to find the source of this product. You can begin with Amazon. So is this product trending? So you can use the Google Trend I mentioned to you. Is it trending? If it's trending this month, then I would suggest you list it. If it's not, then probably you take note which month is trending. And can you actually tell me how many people are watching on this particular product that you're interested on watchcount.com? So with this, I will see you in the next module.